You think burnout is just extreme stress? It's not, and this misunderstanding is exactly what keeps intelligent people stuck for years, wondering why nothing they try ever works. Let me put it simply. Stress is the body's response to a demand or a threat. You've got a deadline, you work, deadline hits, cortisol goes up, you deliver, cortisol goes down, the pressure releases. You take a weekend off, you breathe, you're fine. With burnout, what happens is that the pressure never releases, not for weeks, not for months, not for years. It's not in your head. Your nervous system has been in fight or flight for so long that it doesn't know how to switch off anymore. The zebra got chased by the lion, it escaped, and it forgot to stop running. So are you burned out or just stressed? Here are 3 clear signs that point towards burnout. Number 1, recovery stops working. With stress, a good night's sleep resets you. A weekend off fixes it. With burnout, you can take a whole week off and you are still exhausted on day 7. This is because with burnout, it's not about how much you are doing, it's about your body's ability to recover, and your body has lost this ability. Number 2, you've lost interest in the things that you used to love. Now, this one is sneaky. With stress, it feels like, oh, I don't have time for my hobbies. With burnout, it feels like I don't even want them anymore. The gym membership goes unused, the guitar collects dust, and the scary part, you don't even miss those things. This is not a character flaw, this is a symptom. Number 3, your body starts screaming. With stress, you get a headache and you're like, oh, I don't have time for a workout. With burnout, you get so exhausted that even getting off the couch feels like a workout. Shorter memory fades, heart is racing when you're doing nothing, you start getting sick because your immune system has taken a hit. The body is not subtle about that. Now, this is not failure, this is biology. Your nervous system is not broken, it's been running a marathon it was never designed to run. So let's recap, make sure you understand the difference. With stress, the core feeling is, oh, there's too much going on. With burnout, on the other hand, it feels like there's nothing left inside you to give. With stress, the main emotion, it's like hyperactive. With burnout, detached, flat. The motivation when you're in a stress phase is still there. You are going forward. You are super tired, but you are going forward. With burnout, you're not even there anymore, depleted, absent. So, how do we fix burnout? First, let's understand how it is created. So, since burnout is chronic, unreleased stress over time, how does stress turn into burnout? If you're asking me, too much stress management. We live in a society that is obsessed with advice on how to manage stress. You Google it, million advice out there. Why on earth are you managing something that you don't like? Management is for positive stuff, it's for resources. We manage our time, we manage our money, we manage our relationships. Whatever we don't like, we get rid of it. I don't know about what you do at your home, but in my place, the rubbish, I don't manage it. I throw it away. Want to fix burnout? Enough with stress management. We need something better than that. When burnout hits, that's the time when people start therapy. And if they are in therapy, that's the time they start getting hopeless because talk therapy won't fix burnout. Talking about the fire won't put it out. Another very trendy advice is you need lifestyle changes to evaluate your life priorities. I'm all up for it. Excellent on paper, but it's neither quantifiable nor measurable. It's a really bad KPI. It's not cutting it either. If you want to fix burnout, you need the practical tool, and that's where EFT tapping comes in. Now, after all these years of you accumulating all those stresses, between you and the sense of rest there is a wall. of all those specific moments in time where you got really stressed and you managed it. You dealt with it. What you did in reality is that you suppressed it and it started collecting over time. And that is the wall that right now makes you feel flat and depleted. And what we do with tapping is we go into all those specific moments, all the stresses from the past that you managed but never really did, and we tap all those difficult emotions out of your body. And what happens is energy starts passing through, aliveness starts passing through, hope starts passing through. When I work with people with burnout, and that's the part that my clients find a little bit surreal, the life that was crushing them after the first session starts feeling positive again. They feel calmer, the breathing gets deeper, they start saying no without spiraling, they get a good night's sleep and they actually feel rested. It's not magic. This is what happens when the weight that you've been carrying finally starts lifting. But I don't want you to take my word for it. I want you to get a little experience of how that actually feels like. Now, think of something that stresses you. Keep it simple. Think of a task that you have to do and it stresses you. Okay. I'm going to think of some paperwork to do. So I'm so stressed about this paperwork that I have to do. Close your eyes, say it out loud, and give me a number on a scale from 0 to 10. How much does it stress you? All right? Lovely. Now, copy me, repeat after me, and let's see what happens at the end. A little bit of an experiment. Four fingers of any hand, fleshy part of the other hand, please tap and repeat. Even though I'm so stressed about this, I deeply and completely accept myself. I'm so stressed about this. I'm so stressed about fill in the gaps. Line of the eye. I'm so stressed about below the eye. I'm so stressed about feel it. Say it like you mean it. Top lip. I'm so stressed about. I'm so stressed about fist, collarbone. I'm so stressed about four fingers, side of the torso, nipple height. I'm so stressed about. Okay, so close your eyes. Please repeat the statement. I'm so stressed about. And evaluate. Is it still the same number as before? Or do you feel some sense of relief, of releasing? This is just a glimpse of how stress relief actually works. If you suspect that what you're dealing with is not just stress anymore, if the weekends are not fixing it, the sleep is not restoring you, if you're watching yourself going through the motion, don't lose any more time trying to talk your way out of it. Book an intro call with me and I'll show you what the EFT tapping can do for you. Link is in the description. See you there.